Have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Allen off a pick from Randolph. Conley into the lane. Nash with the block. And it's the Lakers on the break. Kobe defended by Allen. It's stolen by Allen. Right side, Conley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin. Earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni. I asked him what he thought might give them an edge going into this game. He said, well, our shot blocking is always a cornerstone for us. To have the ability to protect the rim, really, I think, is invaluable. And one thing that helps sets us apart on the defensive end. Guys, let's see if they can lock down the paint.
All right, great stuff, Doris. Thanks. And guys, not too much of a surprise that defense is going to be the emphasis.
Yeah, that's the type of team they are. They always seem to feed off of that defense. They're just really trying to attack and force some turnovers and get out and run.
Exactly, Steve. I mean, that's really what drives them on a game-to-game basis.
Inside, here's Allen. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
They get a hand on it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start off the game.
Kobe Bryant now at 35 years of age, and you know what impresses me is the way he's adapted his game and remained so effective, even as he's lost a little in the way of explosiveness. He can now beat you on the ground as much as he used to be able to beat you in the air.
Clark, you mentioned Kobe's changes offensively. He plays a lot more, Steve, I think, with his back to the basket.
Well, he's always had great footwork, but he's taken it to the next level. He's so elusive with those pump fakes and the spins. Even with the hand in his face, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to knocking down contested jumpers.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Conley dishes to Randolph. Randolph draws the double. Gasol kicks to Prince. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Wesley Johnson's checked in for the Lakers. A drive by Allen. Prince. He passes to Conley. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Chris Kaman. The Lakers trail. Nash, the pass to Gasol. Back to Nash. From deep three-point range, and it's Gasol with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's Allen with the drive. Out to Conley. Dishes it to Prince. Shot clock at 6. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And there's the feed to Conley. That's in there. Davis with the assist. That's 7 points for Mike Conley.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
And, you know, for the Lakers last season, a lot of turmoil. And you think about the coaching change, but it wasn't just that. It was a whole system change as well. And the front office felt the Princeton offense they started using wasn't working out. So they were in a state of flux all season long.
Pass to Davis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Johnson. Gets it to go. Johnson's got his first points in this one. And going back to the Princeton offense that Clark mentioned, Steve, tell us about that offense and why do you think it didn't work out?
Well, they only gave it 5 games, Kevin. I mean, Mike Brown was 1-4 when he got fired, and that's impossible to install an offense and expect it to work that quickly. So, I mean, I think the offense would have been fine if they had given it time and given Mike Brown some time to install it.
Fades. Hill dishes to Gasol. And another shot. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
The Lakers making a switch here. Farmar's checked in. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. 1:06 left in the first quarter. Back to Johnson. Passes it to Farmar. Fade away. Can't hit. And Memphis the other way now. Here's Bayless. Nailed from three-point land. Bayless has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Feeds to Blake. Poked away. The pass to Gasol. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And it's Hill with the jam. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over there.
Well, I just, you know what, Kevin?
Disgusting.
Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Johnson left side. The dish to Hill. Pass to Blake. Launches it. It's rebounded by Memphis. Prince has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Conley into the lane. And Gasol sends it back. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Lakers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Well, you look at last season's numbers, guys. Down below 70% as a team from the line.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.